What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another NBA High Five video with your boy. Drop a like down below, comment anything in the comments section, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys for joining me. We are going to be covering the High Five this morning, kind of giving you guys a good little start from what the gut feels are on this slate. Remember, this is early on in the day. All right, I've only been able to do so much research on this slate so far. This is kind of a gut call into the slate. This is not like you lock these five guys in and you don't look at anything else and you just hope for the best later because your success rate probably won't be fantastic. Remember, this is just as of what I know as of right now. Things change drastically in NBA as things go on and people are ruled out and all that good stuff. So we smashed last night. We had an amazing night last night, and I'm excited to keep that going today with this little small 5 game slate we have here. It feels pretty damn good here. Only thing that I've noticed so far is I'm struggling a little bit when it comes to the spend ups on this slate. Um, but I'm not struggling too much when it comes to the value. I feel pretty damn good about the value that we have on this slate, and we'll talk about it now in this video. And I will be live at 3 p.m. Central. Once again, if you missed the live show yesterday, you can kind of get an idea of how that works on the channel. I have the live show from yesterday up. We'll be doing that again at 3 p.m. Central today. I'll be live to answer all your questions. So if there's any dilemmas you guys are having or anything like that, kind of keep that in the back of your head and then come join the live and ask away and let me know what and I'll let you know what I think and how I'm feeling about things, and I'll have a better grasp on the slate as well come about 3 p.m. as well. All right, greenlightdfs.com to join the squad. Let's get into this high five and let's get right through it. So let's start off with the rookie Cade Cunningham. um so he has not looked very good. He's shooting like 14%. Actually, let me put him. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm not putting a yeah, it doesn't matter. Not I have him at shooting guard at this moment, but I'll put him at point guard because it doesn't make a difference. Cade Cunningham feels like a fantastic play to me, and I understand he hasn't done nothing so far to deserve that, but he is, making things better for this team in general. His teammates aren't capitalizing off open looks he's giving them. He's looking like a solid player. He's just shooting 14%. He's shooting very low percentage right now, and that won't last forever. He will start making his shots, and once he does, he's going to start balling. And at the end of the day, simply put, this dude's minutes limit is pretty much lifted. He played 29 minutes last game, so expect over 30 minutes out of him in this game. All right, this should be a close game because Philly's missing a ton of people right now. All right, so this should be a close game in Detroit. Expect Cade Cunningham to finally break out here. I feel like I don't think he's going to get like a 50 or anything, but expect him to get around 30 or so is what my gut's telling me on this one. I understand in DFS you got to have a short memory. I understand he's gotten a 14 and a 12 in his 2 starts so far. The bright spot that you need to consider here though is that it's just his shooting percentage is low. He's just not making many of his shots. But at the end of the day, he's taking the shots and he's looking good out there. So 29 minutes last game against Milwaukee. That would tell me 30 plus here. Great spot for Cade Cunningham. I'm expecting him to bounce back, and I am going to predict he gets around 30 here in this one. And at 4K, I definitely expect him to hit the floor of 20 at 5X, and he's got some solid upside here. Plain and simple, he's a guy playing 30 minutes and starting. I mean, it's simple as that. And he's talented. He can do a lot of things in different categories. He rebounds, assists, points, all that stuff. So guys like that are very important in DFS. You got to take advantage of those. Next up, let's talk about Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey has looked fantastic for OKC. He's playing mid-30s minutes. At 5'8", let's round him up to 6. We need 36 for 6X. I feel pretty good about that here against the Lakers. We all know, LeBron James doesn't really play defense. We know that about LeBron. He'll have his moments and stuff, but most of the time, he's just, he's a little older. He's not about to waste too much energy on defense, and he's, you know how it is. Giddey's just been a baller. I really like this spot for Josh Giddey, and I'm jumping on him now, as he's still under 6K right now. I'm going to jump on him here because I do feel pretty good about the 6X value. Around 36-ish is a good little prediction for him. In worst case scenario, I feel like 30s is floor. So if you do round him up to 6K, 5X is his floor in my opinion. I really like Josh Giddey here. At the center position, I'm going right back to a dude who's done so well for me this season. Bam Adebayo has been absolutely on another level. He is straight up balling. Okay, plain and simple. He's averaging 1.32 fantasy points per minute. He is absolutely balling this season. All right, so I'm going to keep going with him at 8-1. 5x is 40. Yeah, I expect easily over that. He's hit that damn near every single game this year. Well, he got the 39, 38, and 34. Outside of that, though, he's got the mid 40s potential, which I'm really thinking he's going to get 40 plus here in this matchup. And it feels pretty good for 5x at least out of Bam Adebayo. Now, one spot I'm really loving is for some reason they're dumb and think Rudy Gobert has a heel injury. They're getting him mistaken with Rudy Gay on Draftkings right now, so take advantage of that. I've done all the research I could possibly do, and nothing is telling me Rudy Gobert is going to miss this game. So with them having this issue right here, a lot of people who might not do much research and they just look at what Draftkings says might actually think Rudy Gobert is out. So I'm going to put him in the high five slowly on because I hope they don't fix this issue and people think Rudy Gobert is out, and I will grab him against Atlanta 100%. Rudy Gobert has been solid this entire season. 37 is his lowest production of the year. At the end of the day, they just got him confused with Rudy Gay, who does have a heel injury. Rudy Gobert will not be missing. At least that's everything I'm seeing. Everything I'm seeing is that he does not have a heel injury. I think the only way DraftKings might have an edge on this one is if maybe, they were spying through his window last night and saw him hurt his heel. You know what I mean? That's really the only way that they could possibly have an edge on this one because I've looked at every possible way you could look at, and it looks like there's a mistake here. So I'm taking advantage of the mistake here. Rudy Gobert would not miss, most likely, and I will be playing him against Atlanta, especially if everybody thinks that he's out. I love that. All right, as a value, ladies and gentlemen, I think they'll probably fix it by then, but either way. Matisse Thybulle. Thybulle going to play a ton of minutes, all right? Philly is missing a lot of people right now. Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, who was the other guy they're missing right now? A pointless guy. He doesn't really matter. But anyways, Thybulle's getting a ton of minutes. As you guys saw, he got the start yesterday and played 38 minutes. Now he gets the matchup against Detroit. A guy playing that many minutes and starting, same kind of situation as Cade Cunningham, man. It's too good a value. You got to lock in guys like that and just, worry about the rest. Okay, so at the end of the day, that is what I was saying in the beginning of this video. When it comes to value, I have felt extremely good about the value so far in the slate. Cade Cunningham and Thybulle feel really, really good as like some cheap 4K or less guys on this slate. More value will probably pop up as the day goes on, making it even easier. As always, it comes down to roster construction, ladies and gentlemen. Spend up at the positions where you don't have the amazing value. Take the amazing value at the positions you have them and then spend up at the positions you don't. All right, that's plain and simple, just DFS 101. There you go. Congratulations. You should win some money tonight. Greenlightdfs.com. Join the squad. Let's get it tonight, y'all. Good luck to everybody, and I'm out. Peace.